Yo, welcome to FK Diaries, over the diaries. The diaries gonna be chill. We just make it what happy. If today is your first time watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and you click on the notification bell. You can also like the video. You can also share the video. Yeah, you can also follow FK Diaries on all the social media across the globe. That's Twitter, FK Diaries, TikTok, FK Diaries. We are there. Instagram FK Diaries, we are there. Facebook, we are there. FK Diaries, yeah, FK Diaries over the diaries. Today on FK Diaries is about inspirational message which was being delivered by world, superstars, that celebrities across the globe. Yeah, Birdman, Beyonce, Kevin Hart, a whole lot of stars. Let's check the when we come back. It's over. Let's check it out.
Who want to be a business partner with the boss? Who want to be a business partner with the boss? You? You want to be a business partner with the boss? He turned his back. Right there. He don't know what that is. Billionaire. It's a billionaire, Ricky Rose. He ain't even know it. It's all good though. It's a lot of people turned their back on me, ain't believe in the vision. That's fine. And I want you to understand there's a lot of people who gonna turn their back and won't see the vision. As long as you do. And it's crystal clear. It's the only one that matters. I told myself this was gonna happen. This is destiny. Whatever is really burning in your heart, you gotta really believe in yourself. Even when nobody else won't. You gotta believe in yourself and say, I'm not stopping. Yeah, I won't stop for nothing. I really wouldn't stop. And I told myself I'd die before I stop.
Life is about making your dreams come true. But in order to make your dreams come true, don't think it's going to come and fall from the sky to your lap. You actually got to put in the work. You got to be ambitious. You got to network. You got to become great at what you do. You got to be able to take criticism. That's why when people be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I practice so I could become better and better. And there's hope.
A lot of people will try to put their fears on you. You can't do that. No, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So they just projecting. They're putting things that they don't believe that they can do on you. My uncle said I never sold 1 million records. I sold 1 million records like 1 million times. I don't think he meant any malice.
He wanted the best for you, but
he just was projecting his fears and things that, are you crazy? How are you going to do that? How? You know, I'm sure there's things I do now that he can't believe that I was able to accomplish.
I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have, because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives. So what an opportunity we have to practice.
To all those who feel different, if you're a part of a group that's called Other, a group that does not get the chance to be center stage, build your own stage and make them see you.
When your mindset changes, your life has to follow. The other side to that is people try to change their lifestyle, change who they're dating, change where they live, change where they work, but they have the same mindset. And then you find yourself slingshotting back to the old behaviors again. Because until your mindset is changed, everything else will stay the same.
Whatever position you put yourself in, you gotta work yourself out of. Rose ain't gonna cry. We finna grind our way out of this until we own everything we want.
I encourage anybody to do anything in business to love it, so you can put that extra grind work because you love it. Yeah. And then it'll pay off bigger than ever because you love it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you gotta do things you might not be in love with, but just to fund the business that you want to be in love with. Right. So, we want to encourage everybody to be self-made, and at the same time encourage everybody, sometimes you gotta hustle to fund what you love. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important because, this didn't happen overnight. No. You know what I'm saying? We put in that work to be able to say we want to do this and do that because we put in that grind.
Absolutely. Choose you first. Choose you. Do not stay in a relationship and suffer in silence. Either you grow together or you grow apart. And that doesn't make you a bad person or the person you with a bad person. But you have to choose you. If you don't love yourself, you can never love anyone else because you don't love yourself. So the person that you with is just a band-aid to cover up what's going on with you internally. Until you figure those things out, That's the most painful thing, is being alone.
I never ever, I never ran from anything because I never had nobody to go to. I've always had that, where I'm going, home to get me. Ain't nobody there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've always been in a situation where I'm forced to deal with it myself.
You don't have to be the best to have success. You just have to not give up. You have to keep going. You have to always know that you have something special to offer.
Love is not a feeling. When watching too many movies, I feel something. That's not love. Because let me tell you, love is what you do in spite of what you feel. Love is fighting for the good of someone else, even if they never see the value or the sacrifice that you did to get love to them. Love is what Jesus did on that cross, and love didn't feel good. He wasn't on the cross about, man, this is so refreshing. Boy, this is, man, boy, that way they put that nail in there, boy, oh man. No, that's love, but love sometimes hurts. We don't understand the depth of the love that we are recipients of, because in our minds we can't really comprehend the level of pursuit it took to get to us.
Life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book? How good was your book? What was the ending to your book? If the ending to my book can be so amazing because of all that was done, not the money, all that was accomplished.
You know, look at me as an example. Man, whenever somebody say something about you, you heard me, whether it's direct or indirect, don't entertain that. But don't let nobody trick you out your position, man. You know what I'm saying?
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. That's one of your top.
It is.
3 pieces.
Show me your friends and I show you your future. You want to know why you're all fucked up? Just look at the fucking bums you hang around with.
The quote says, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person that walked into it. That's what the storm is all about. When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
I make sure all my kids went to public schools, not private school, because public school is more like the real world. I feel like private school is more like a boot camp. Everybody got to dress the same because they want to keep everybody on the even playing field. But public school is more like the real world. It's more diverse. Whereas when you go to private school, it's either white, Jewish, and then I had my daughter. My oldest daughter was going to private school. So one day, of course, you know me, she lives with me. So every day I drop her off in school. Her mother pick her up because we live by each other. Drop her off, pick her up. So, you know, when you go to the parent-teacher conference, I went. And I come to find out my daughter is the only black kid in her class. I said, we can't do this.
This is the quote I tell my kids. If a nobody can influence a somebody, then the nobody wins. But the question of the day is, who the fuck are you? Nobody. Think about that. I don't let people tell me what I can and can't do. It won't happen. Whatever you believe, you go for it. And you gotta understand, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. Like if you fail 1 or 2 times and you stop pursuing your dream, you ain't ready anyway.
See, we all know not to be too arrogant. Well, most of us. But how many of us know not to be too humble, too meek, too timid, too shy, too safe? It is said that the greatest tragedy in life is not that people aim too high and miss. It is that people aim too low and hit.
Yo, welcome you back. That was the word, superstars, giving us inspiration message concerning how life is, in life we need to work hard, just to succeed. Yeah, FK Diaries or about the diaries, that's gonna be cool. Just make it all happen. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos of FK Diaries. And also you can click on the notification bell so that anytime we upload any video, you'll be the first person to watch. Yeah, you can also like the video, share the video, comment. Yeah, and we will read and also reply you. Yeah, FK Diaries, so about that. See you again. Goodbye.